Good morning! Hi everyone. It's not morning, it's morning for me. It is what it is. Hi everyone, welcome back. Everyone on YouTube, hello. Welcome to the new episode. And everyone in Twitch with us, hello. It's that time. Is it seafood? What's that time? Hi Calithia. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh. New keyboard, who this? I'm just still peeling off the thing off it. Yeah, we got Kaz here, Seafood, Calithia, Zong, Arblaine, Max, Yama. Hold on. All the cool people showing up early to stream. It's fantastic. It really means a lot. It really means a lot, because the stronger we start, the longer we go. Screw allergies. I'm just having a weird day. Such a weird day. I've been spilling out everything I touch today, so who knows what's gonna happen today in game. We'll see. For now, we have landed in the hub, because if you remember last episode, or if you're watching on YouTube, then 3 episodes ago for you, Epic servers were down, so we had to log on with a local or offline character, and with which we needed to kill my main character because that had all the tools. So now we need to repeat the process, and I don't have a clue where we logged off. Also, we will need to go and retame all the doggos, and we need to do all the things. But I think I logged off somewhere here. There I am. Ada's retired. Has been retired for a very long time now. Seafood. Why can't offline and online players be the same? Because they use your platform's choice of ID. And if without the authentication servers on, they have no idea who you are. So that makes sense. Why don't I have a Xeno Zapper? How did I not spawn with one? It kind of sucks. Do I have nothing to kill him with? Hey, Spike. I can't even punch without having... oh, God. This is going to take a minute. Hold, please. Hey, Seafood. Triplet time. Here's to our secret love. 27 more to come. Yes, Seafood. Yeet. Man. Thank you so much, Seafood. What's the name? What name are we giving to our child? I need to write that down. And I also, if I can find it, there it is. 27 Mo. Need a name. Smirkin Jr. I'm good with that. And what is it? 08, 04. Oh, that means it's almost my birthday. Wow. I'm getting younger. If you didn't know, in about a month. Almost mine too. Unite. Hey, hiya. Xeno Zapper. What do we need? We need rods. We need reinforced iron plates. We need cables. Always the cables. All right, let's see if we can find these materials lying around. I'm pretty sure that most of it we have. I don't think we need to make anything. We'll just need to run around and desert you. No? It's the wrong lyrics. When's your... I'm pretty sure that I have your birthday in my super secret calendar of people birthdays. But am I allowed to handcraft it? Yes. You can't automate Xeno Zapper. I'm gonna take those power shards because we're gonna need them anyway. Seriously, no cable again? Oh, maybe here. One of these. No, one of these. Yeah. Wrong button. There we go. We're starting off fresh. Hi, Ronin. How you doing? We literally need to craft this so that I can kill my other character. Cerebral tag, well, come on in. There we go. Come here, bitch. It's easier to kill them this way that you're not actually knocking them. There's no knockback. It just takes a hot minute. Bye! How did that fall out of that? Alright. Did we get... obviously no. Okay, hold on. I need to put on some gear. What are we gonna do? Put this in my hands, and then I can take that. I want to put the Xeno Zapper back here. This is gonna be our newbie kit. Hold on. Actually, I have two. I might have two. Nudie kit, yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, I have 7 here. We needed that for something. I know. All right, where were we? Where were we the last time you were here? Oh, yo! Are we starting out strong? Can someone do a roll 3, please? Zong. Ay, caramba. Not the good one. It's fine. And I believe we have a roll 2 here. Yes, so for hard drives and supercomputers. Can someone do a roll 3, please? Roll 2, roll 2, roll 2, roll 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. It's alright, Zong. It's the name of the game. Okay, Max is going for the supercomputers, which we can do. Very good. Geothermal generators and the programmable splitters. Now, the biggest issue here is that I believe we can now automate the supercomputers, which means that we're fucked. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I can't buy them anymore. I had that in mind for today to buy some. You'll get there next month maybe and set up the geothermal generators, but we can't do that because now we can actually manufacture supercomputers, so we have to. Which is fine, but it will require some setup, which we're probably gonna do because we need to. We had this. You go there. I want to have empty pockets, and I want to go over to the steel area, so that we can bring in some steel and see what we can do with it. Because we have unlocked trains. Glorious trains the last time. So that might happen. And we also unlocked Mark 4 stuff. So what I was thinking, I'm in a dilemma. That we either go and try and set up oil and fuel power and then upgrade everything to Mach 4, or we upgrade the coal power to Mach 4, aka expand on the coal generators, and then get by with the coal generators just a bit more, so that we can build up the fuel in peace. Because right now, we're close. We're very close to having issues. And it really looks like even the bio burners are kicking in. Train zombie conductor, yeah. So, I think it's coal. It's gonna be coal. I have to turn this down. Go from 238 megawatts to something lower. 55, yeah. We're gonna do this here as well. Just so that we're not exceeding... Yeah, there we go. If we stay a lot below the production line, the dark gray one, that means that the bioburners are not working. Oh my god. Beautiful allergy sounds. Angry allergy sounds right here. God damn it. Right. Crazy analogy, exactly. Yep. Yeah, alright, so let's go... You know what? Let's start with the doggos. Because the sooner we retame them, the better. Hi, little shits. What's up? Very nice. Anything for me? Useless. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough. The past few days are just on and off. I have these allergy rushes, basically. Like right now. Not sure why. It's just right when I wanted to stream. There we go. Don't want that. Don't want... I think they made the mass retaming a bit simpler. It's not as bad of an experience as it used to be. I think the eating animation helps big time because you can very explicitly see which ones are ready and that farty poo isn't because it's blocked. Now it's not blocked, so we can put this down. Come back here. Come back here. And now we can retame it. There we go. And now that brings us iron, which we don't really need. Some berries, good. More caterium, don't need. Did I tame these ones already? They look very suspicious, so probably not. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Don't need that. I do need that. And I don't need that. Thank you very much. Hey, GP, what's up? How you doggoing? That's the question. We're retaming these little farty poos because since Epic was down the last time, we were logged in with an offline character and then had to kill my normal character, and now that normal character respawned. And then, guys, you're in the way. I wish you could tell them to just sit. Bad things. So we're just retaming them and clearing them out. How are you today, GP? We're gonna go and upgrade coal to begin with. We just need to get some encased industrial beams for that Mark IV belt goodness. Kryptonite! Holy crap! Oh, that kicks off strong. Hold on, give me a minute. Thank you so much for recruiting so many people. Utmien, Gamir, Nakwa, Loki, all the good people joining the forces of the Squirrel Army. Thank you so much, Kryptonite. How are you doing? Got a quick question. So my PC ain't too good, but I do want to make lots of stuff. Does it count as cheating if I spawn in a lot of power shards to decrease the machines and thus increasing FPS? I think it's basically how you want to play it, right? If it doesn't bother you, then why would it bother anyone else? But yeah, I guess reducing the machines helps. However, your power needs will go up big time, which means that you need more machines to make that power. So I'm not sure if you're actually gonna win that much. Play the way you want. Exactly, Urban Toast. Just trying to get through the workday. I'm so sorry. Next challenge, you can only use doggo miners, doggo drops and no miners. Someone did that. There is a challenge around that. I think that's torture though. That is definite torture. Is no point. Let's go make some more cables here. Aye. Well, hey, if it works for you, then it works for you. That's it. Enjoy the or play the game the way you want. That's the best way. The best thing you can do for FPS is to spread out. honestly. Spread, 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 spread. As far away as possible. The fewer machines you have in a given map tile, the better. So that's why I'm kind of worried about doing the fuel generator first. Because what I want to do is I want to build... Hold on, I need the map for this. I want to build the fuel generators up over here at the oil fields. So in order to get there, I kind of want to build a train line. To build a train line, you need, you need power, blah, 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 blah. And I kind of want to build a train line following this river. I've never done that. And going into the Titan Forest and then coming around. I've never done a train route along this river, and it starts here. So we might as well see how that works. A little cliffside river train, choo-choo, whatever. And then build up the power station here, just so that we spread out the load. Because it's a bunch of machines. There's a bunch of 108 fuel generators. Although we're not going to do 108 fuel generators because we're going to overclock the fuel generators. So it's going to be significantly less. Yeah, that's where our core power is. We're going to expand on that just now. Why overclock the generators? Because you want to get the maximum power out of them. Look for work? Do it, Arblane. They give you a lot of power. And basically the fuel to power ratio stays the same. So if you build the same amount of machines versus overclocking and feeding them the same amount of machines, that kind of stays the same. So you get the same power for your fuel. Yeah, they consume more too, which means that you need to build fewer machines. That's it. It's just fewer machines. If you have the power shards for it, it's just fewer machines. Smirkin has this whole thing. If you go to satisfactory.guru and look up fuel or whatever, I'm not sure how he does his organization. There's an article explaining this in a very complex way. But it is what it is. It works. Hold on, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There. That's what I wanted to do. And I'm hoping that instead of 108 generators, we can get away with, I don't know how many, 40, right? It's a much more manageable number. I've never actually overclocked fuel generators before. This is the first playthrough where I'm actually experimenting with it. I'm loving the coal setup for it. And then we'll see how the other one works. I'm an idiot. No, I'm not. We're just gonna do 2 rounds. I forgot to bring encased industrial beams. That was one of the biggest things that we needed. But I do want to feed the manufacturer that's making heavy modular frames, so that while we're tinkering with other stuff, that just backs up and gives us a bunch of modular frames to work with. That was my intention. Oh shit. That's good. Good enough. Where is it? Pipes here. And then we need to go and grab ourselves some screws as well. Hey, someone else, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I think screws are here, yeah. Hey, boobs. Hey. Ow. Buttspot is on fire today. Do that. Very good. I still want to do that. I can't do that. But then... Didn't I need the pipes somewhere else as well? Didn't I need them in this recipe? That wouldn't make any sense. No. Why are you not... Quick wire, that's why. Oh wow, someone else. That's something else. Did I need the huh. Anyway, we're just gonna drop it. Drop it somewhere. Well, we can here. And then we're gonna go for in case industrial beams. Where did oh shit, there it is. How did you get over there? Yo, stop running away. I wish I could find my Bitcoin wallet. I had one when Bitcoin became a thing. And I think I literally had a Bitcoin. If not two. And I have no idea where... I think I lost it for good by now. But that's annoying, isn't it? I could be rich! Speaking of which... I need to go back to work. Sucks. Yeah. Yeah, at that point, like, nobody knew that Bitcoin's actually going to be a thing. And even to date, whenever there's a new cryptocurrency coming out, it's always like, it's not going to stick. I just can't be asked to care. And then you meet people who made millions on Bitcoin, and then you're like, ah, come on. Yeah, that is crazy. But it shows how flawed our currency thinking is, doesn't it? Because it's not the value of a cryptocurrency is basically what people are willing to pay for it, and that's true for everything in life. But, my God. Why am I... wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, that's how I'm at, like GP. Although, since I'm on a sabbatical from work, that means that my income is basically nothing. Which means that I need to start doing something about it. It was a nice, good year. I had a year off, a planned year off, on my own terms because I wanted to. It took me about 8 months to lose the stress that I've accumulated during the previous working period. Now I'm ready, stress-free. Back to the workforce. What is it? Did we? That's a rock. Well, if you're a rock, just say that you're a rock, and then don't be in my way. The biggest issue that we're going to be facing with the coal setup is that we need to load balance. And it's going from 270 to 480. It's not an actual double for whatever reason. Which is going to be rough, but we'll figure it out. Can't even open the... Come on. No. We got this. There we go. Right, let's go and do it. Aye! We're going to need... I want to say 8 more. If not, like you know what? Let's prepare for 16 more of these. Yeah, we need shit, don't we? Yeah, Kryptonite, that's what I'm hoping, because for multiple reasons, I think that I'm going to be working from home a lot. Which means that I should be alright stress-wise. Although what I do is sometimes better to be done in person. But, according to the law around here, when I go in, is on... I need to decide when I go in. My clients can't tell me when to be in the office anymore, which is nice. It's very nice. Where is... This is what I'm looking for. The biggest issue from working from home is that if I do that, that's pretty much a guaranteed meeting simulator, which means that I do this all day long with other people, and then streaming afterwards is just feels the same. What I do is difficult to define, but IT management consultant slash CTO slash tech lead slash software educator or programmer educator, whatever's needed to be done to ship software projects, basically. If it's holding the hand of the CEO to figure out how to run their company, or helping dev teams with code, whatever it is, yeah. All right, so yeah. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I can make Mark 4 belts now, right? No. Oh shit, son. Hold on. Like, I'm the person who tells CEOs that you can't hire a CTO for $30,000 a year. They were like, but this guy's fresh out of college and is barely asking for any money. So yes, not a CTO. We need to do this milestone. I think we have everything we need for it. Yeah, you're not wrong, Wake. You're not wrong. And that's when I go into face palming mode. Alright, where did we hide? There. Is that not rubber? It is rubber. Put it in. Oh, we need 400. Hey, Katya. How you doing? Class over for today? There we go. Mark 4 belts, baby. Break time. That's good.
The fuel generator will match power generation to the increased consumption of recently.
Alright, so this is the only one left for us. Shut up, Ada. The gas masks, I'm not concerned about right now. We will get it after we upgrade the coal area. So now I should be able to make... Yes. Thank you. Good, Katya. I'm happy. Learning anything interesting today? Unfortunately, data science is something that I can't chip in with. That's one of the very few aspects of software engineering that I'm not even remotely familiar with. Mainly because if you show me Excel or any kind of a table with, oh, what a time for an autosave, with just data and numbers in it, I zone out instantly. Yeah. Well, I've been a programmer for like 25 years. I've been getting paid for that for 25 years. And I'm known to do it in a very good way, as in quality-wise. So companies hire me to help them make their products better. All right. Let's go and upgrade. Hey, Nakwa. Gotta run again. Occupied. It's all right. Thanks for coming out, even for a short while. Oh man, I need to run a quick ad break again. How does the first half an hour always go so super quick? It's crazy. Woo. No. No. Yes. No. Ah, there we go. Lunchtime? Ooh, what are you getting? Alright, so this is where the fun begins. We need to figure out how we're going to distribute our load, because how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hiya! So 480 divided by 16, that's just 30. See, that's not enough. So we need to do 14. What I think we have to. Can we do 15? No. So it needs to be 14. Which means they take these two off. Because we don't have space here to grow this way. We only have space to grow this way. Kinda. That little bulb is in the way as well. So we might need to decommission these last two. Or the first two. I think the last two we're going to decommission. How many can we put in? 1, 2, 3 more. So that's 6 more. Is that possible down there as well? 6, 7, 8. Hi! That rock might be in the way. That's the issue with growth this way. We can definitely mirror it on the other side. So what I'm thinking is we do 14 here, we do 14 on the other side, and that's going to be our final form. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's just give ourselves no concrete. Oh shit. That's that's an oops. We definitely need to go and get some concrete for this. But yeah, that would pretty much double our coal output, which is already pretty good. Hi Mini-Me, we currently have, what, 3k or 3 gigawatts of coal. So we're gonna get 6 gigawatts, that is perfectly enough. And then we're gonna go and do our little thing with the fuel. How are you doing today, Mini-Me? Also, we need to overclock this to 480. Let's get some of this concrete. Hold please. We have so much of the encased industrial beams on us that I think we can put some more in here. Very good. Is this just chugging along? Yeah, this is just chugging along. It's awesome. You have a migraine? I'm so sorry. I'll try and not yell as much. I do need to drink though. I'm dehydrated. I'm on the fence with dismantling the crash pods. I like having constraints. Like, it's a definite constraint that you have to deal with. You can't just build wherever you want. You have obstacles that you need to work around. I mean, that adds a lot of variety to the game. Because if you could do what you do in Minecraft, is just level something completely, there would be no variety. What am I doing? Where am I going? What the Jesus. That's how you can. They don't have collision, so you can build onto them without an issue. We've done that here the last playthrough where we've just put foundations all over it. Yeah. Why is that one jump always the one that gets me? Alright, so the issue that we're going to run into is we might need to go and build up the next block before we take down the last two from there, because we're running on the very edge of our power capacity. Yeah, the smoke still comes through. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to leave us a bit of space here so that that bulge isn't in the way, and then maybe even make a centerpiece out of it, because we can, right? We can take out these. And then it could be something nice to look at, you know. Oh, missing iron rods. That's gonna come in. Oh, that's gonna come back and bite us. It's fine. So then we do something like this. Hey, Ansgar. "48 coal plants in 72 hours. Nice. Well, this is, all of these are overclocked to 250%. So, this is, if you don't overclock them, this would be a lot. I want to know the spacing here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How are you today, Ansgar? Two, three. And the other one, this is the biggie. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Yes, you did, Gumir. Alright, we can still work with this, I think. It's gonna be a tight squeeze, but I think this is gonna work. Welcome to the Squirrel Army, Gamir. I know, right, Wake? The pronouns extension is so handy. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nice. What are you studying, Gamir? Bum, 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 bum. How are you guys finding online classes? Is it better or worse than real life classes? Hi, Azim. How you doing? Oh man, I'm so not prepared. We need rods, we need cables, we need VS, we need more concrete, we need copper sheets, and all sorts of other things like that. So also here we need 14 of these guys. Yeah, I'm just thoroughly unprepared. Telephonic systems in the name of the class. Nice. We're doing great. And we also need 28 of these guys. Yeah, look at that. Like, I'm not even remotely prepared. Yeah, we need... I know that we don't need actual 14, but let's just prepare. How's your day been, Azim? Ah. Work, 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 nap, dinner, nothing else? Hey. That's plenty. I need modular frames. "2020 is in the nutshell." It's not been a good year, has it? Fine with online classes if it if it was presidential classes like before pandemic, or presential classes. I see. I need to wake up 5 a.m. to get in class. Oh no, yeah, that would be the undoing of me. I don't do 5 a.m.s unless it's go to bedtime. Here. I don't think I have the inventory space for what we need. I could make it. Okay. We need to empty out some of the crap that's in my pockets. Look at all that crap in my pockets. There we go. It's better. Need to get back. All right, Gamir, thanks for the look. Much appreciated. Hello, Monk. How are you today? Oh, and we need... 14 of those. Can we make Mark Pipeline Mark 2s? Because if we could make Mark... No, I can't make Mark 2. Why not? There we go. Oh, that needs plastic. We have that. Yeah, I think I have everything for that. Hold on. Yeah, just 112 plastic. I got that. But it does require more power. Oh, we're not going to use it because we can get away with one Mark 1. So there's no point in using Mark 2s, which needs more power. Because the whole point of this setup is to minimize the amount of power that's required to make the most amount of power. That's where the min-maxing of it comes in. That's the thing that you can read about in Smirkin's article. I'm doing alright. Just getting stuck and all sorts of things like that. Just completely normal. Allergies are killing me. Oh, I feel it in my entire lungs and the entire respiratory system. It's just not cool. Hey, Void Presence! We feel your presence. How you doing today? Need to dismantle this bridge, to be honest. I still don't know where we're going to. You can't, my presence is void. We'll feel the void. Alright, let's do this. You know what? As soon as I use mass dismantle, I regret it instantly. There we go. So the reason why we did that is because I need to do this everywhere. Where's there? Actually, let's just run this through. Only mass dismantle long walkways? Yeah, it's... If we would have the option to unselect something from it, it would be nicer. You can tell the pipe support? Yeah. You didn't. So I'm gonna fill you in. A little secret. Actually.
Oh no.
Actually, it doesn't show. That's a valid point. So basically with anything that has 2 ticks, right? Anything that requires you 2 ticks to place down, you always have extra actions. But the fact that you can tilt it doesn't actually show up in the tooltip menu. Which is a valid... Does anyone want to make a QA post or should I? Hold on. Let me do this. Create a screenshot. The reason why I do this on stream is because I want to encourage everyone to make QA posts. He mentions rotate, but the rotate can be the It's not tilt, right? Nope, I need to log in. Hold on. Let me not show you my email address. Which doesn't make any sense because I have a business email address for streams. How many monitors for currently active? Where is it? I have a button. That's the 4th. No, 4 plus the laptop is the 4th, and then the 5th is the iPad that I don't use. All right. Tilt. Oh, that's conveyor poles. I don't think that this is in yet. What is this? Pipeline support. Tilt. What is that? Tilt option is not shown or not explicit enough in the keyboard shorthands menu. Turns out a lot of people don't know that the pipelines can be tilted by rotating, by scrolling the mouse wheel after the first click. It doesn't actually, or no, it isn't support. What did I do? In your description, yeah? Pipeline supports. Yeah, hold on. Thank you. It isn't clear enough. Clear from the tool tips. The way that this works is that you need to pay if you have an image on your clipboard and you can't control V it into this box. What you want to do is control V it into your Discord chat, and in Discord you right click the image, copy image, and then paste. For whatever reason that works. Don't ask me why. It should be exactly the same thing. And that's how you get images in here. QOL, in-game help, buildings, suggestion, whatever. Discord is magic confirmed. Yeah. All right, there it is. There's the link to this one. And the cool thing is that then you can do this. You can basically do floor holes with it. Because these guys would snap into it, right? And it's pretty good. At least until Microsoft ruins it, yeah. This can be a Mark II. It can even be a Mark I. I'm not gonna waste the encased industrial beams right now. Hi Jimmy, how you doing? What am I looking for? Pipeline. Let's go into vertical mode. I still like this white. White works so well. I learn something new every time I watch a stream by Meza. Or other well-known streamers that won't mention for obvious reason. Thank you, someone else. The other pro tip is it's much more graceful if you don't add the thing that you added in brackets. Trust me, streamers notice when people are being graceful and careful. And we do appreciate
you like Meza's
it.
idea? I like Meza's idea as well. Meza's actually got some good ideas sometimes.
Approved by the guru. Sometimes. No. That's not there. I don't know what you guys are hearing. Just gaslighting me. C should work. Where did that go? Why didn't the C work? Oh, you're probably on a timeout, Max. Try again. Nope.
C.
There we go.
C's for teabagging.
The bot doesn't like Max. See. Actually, we're going the wrong way here. Are we? Did I do it perfectly on every single one? That's magic. No, not here. But I don't think we need these back ones at all. It worked for Yama. Might need to go out slug hunting. I don't think I have enough. What do we need? We need 14. Oh, I think I just need 12 times 3. 36. I might actually have enough. Yeah, I have enough. Wow. Yo. It's magic. And if you have doggos, like a good amount of doggos, then you never need to slug hunt ever. We should go and get some more doggos too today, maybe. Because we're definitely lacking in doggo productivity right now. We need to double up our numbers at least, if not triple. What did I just do? Where did... I put something somewhere. Put that there, but... You gotta be shitting me now. There we go. Order of operations is a definite thing in Satisfactory. It shouldn't be, but it is. Heathen! Doggos are awesome for resources. I only overclock extractors that, you know, miners and water extractors. And on this playthrough, we overclock the generators because I've never done that before and I'm just curious. I'm gonna say I do like it. I do like the fact that we can get away with a lower number of items or machines when it comes to the generators. Yeah, I mean the miners you kind of excuse me. The miners you kind of have to overclock because of the what level Mark 2? Okay. Is all Mark 2? No, that's Mark 4. You need to be Mark 2, man. Because otherwise you don't get the right numbers out of the miners. Yeah, so here's the cool thing about generators is you put in. Oh my god, it's a Smirkin raid just when I'm about to explain something. Hello. Hi everyone, the guru and his students have arrived. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. What are you about to upgrade, Katya? What are you going to be scaling up? Scarfo, thank you for the... No, not for the follow. Hello, that's what I wanted to say. Thanks for the raid, everyone. Welcome on in. If you've never been here before, my name is Meza, and we're playing Satisfactory, obviously. And today's a big day, Scarfo. Thank you for the follow. And a follow. Today we're going to be embarking in mid-game, I think. This is where mid-game begins. Scaling up power, going past coal. Scaling up the productions and maybe even getting our fuel power sorted. We'll see. The guru has entered the building. Yes, indeed. And yeah, we're playing a challenge. Exclamation point challenge shows you what it is. But if you've been a long time viewer of Smirkin, then you might be familiar with the random no handcrafting challenge, where we can't handcraft anything unless there's no other way, and what we unlock in which order is defined by chat's luck. So that's the thing. How to scale up the coal engine. So here's the thing, and this is Smirkin's sciencing, and I kind of like it. So basically what we got is every single coal generator, it has fully overclocked, which means that they make 151.8 megawatts, which is pretty cool, and they require 91 cubic meters a minute of water. And what that translates to is every single generator has its own dedicated water extractor, but the water extractor is underclocked so that it gives the right amount of water out, which means that it barely uses any power. Look at that, 12.9 megawatts. And according to Smirkin Science, oh shit, this is a more efficient net gain for power than any other constellation of these things. It's 33 point something. Hold on. This was another question the other day. Is how do you know how much you need to feed it? 30.35 per minute. So actually, hold on. That might... So we had 480 divided by 16. Yeah, that's why we're doing 14. We could get away with 15. We're just gonna do a comfortable 14. Yeah. We might actually do 15 because we could do one here at the very end, right? We'll see. We'll see. We'll set... Whoa! Hello. We'll set these up and then we'll see. How was your stream, Smirkin? What did you get up to in the end? Pum. Embrace the chaos of overclocking. Yep. That went the wrong way. Got everything ready for uranium fuel rods? Nice. Actually, I just realized something, that we did need this other end, because this is where the input balancing is going to go. So I don't usually load balance too many things, but this is something that I might do. Feeding the coal into these just because we have space here, and it looks kooky. Yeah, these are pretty cool. All right, let's actually do that. Let's set it up. So, oh, I haven't plugged these yet, have I? Crap. I just randomly deleted this. Why? 1, 2, 3. So the reason why we're going here under is because we are going to install some lights here as well under the generators. Not yet. Because I'm not at the point where I want to be dealing with lights. Oh, for fuck's sake. But we're just gonna leave the option for lights. There. Do I wanna... You know what? I wanna come out one more. Yeah. And this is gonna give us so much room to work with, and no one's gonna see it, which is fair enough. It's gonna be great. Okay. Where did you go? There you are. So this is an unforeseen event. What are we gonna do here? We could do something like... maybe this. The only issue with this is I know what we're gonna do. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. We'll just have to finagle a bit, but I think we're gonna create a different grid, offset it by 2 meters, and put fences on these. Huh? How does that sound? Although that won't work with this. I don't know. Maybe no. Maybe we won't do that. The underground scene. I was always in the underground. So this is cool. One more thing that I really like with these is when you put glass in them. Is this gonna work? Do we accept this as that's under? And that's over? I accept it. I just like the way that these look. And then you can put these on it, which I don't have materials for. Yeah, this is great. We can even put lights under there, and it's gonna be nice. Very nice. Okay, how are we going to load balance this? So this is 7. Do we just do that 3, the middle one? Because we can't do anything else about it. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Because I don't like going ham with load balancing. It's just not my thing. But this is gonna be easy. So bring something in from here. I'm waiting for the autosave. Almost got it. Right there. And then we're going to have something come out here. We need to remove these. So that would be there, right? So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Or do I just need 2? Hold on. That's right. Yeah. They did revise it. It's much better. And then that's it. So that we go in here. And then we bring this missing iron beam. God dang it! I knew I forgot something. I'll be right back. Also, Smirking, why haven't you slept more than 3 hours? What were you up to last night? Just couldn't sleep? I wanted to ask, I was watching Smirking earlier before stream, I always do. And then I realized that it was way too late childcare. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's why you always want to have a build train, because once you have a build train, you can just summon items, or even better, a shopping mall. You can literally build the Amazon drone service in Satisfactory now. So you can have a mall full of items with drones, and then you go somewhere remote, you build a drone station, and then you just request items with drones. You can do that. Oh, that sounds... Well, that sounds good because you have your work placement, but it also sounds tiring AF. It is late game, yeah. But it's kind of worth it. So, you know, you set up your build train, that's cool. But in order to be able to summon your build train to where you're working, you actually have to have a train track and train station and a loop of train track and whatever set up. If you don't want to do that at late game, because why would you, then you can just use drones, which is great. We're going to do that on this playthrough. I'm really keen on doing it. And I think the way that we're going to do it is that the build train is going to be feeding the shopping mall of drones. So the loading is going to be onto trains, and then the train is going to be distributing it to the drones, and then you can use the drones to bring it wherever you want it. I'm hell-bent on making, what is it called? Oh god. Intermodal setups. Alright, and why I'm doing Mark 3s here is, I don't know. Even Mark 1s would be perfectly acceptable here because we need only 30 a minute. That's not good. Only 30 a minute. So, you know, that does 60. But, whatever. It really doesn't matter. As long as we're going to be definitely overflowing this, so we're going to be supplying more coal to this than we need. Which means that no matter what belts we use here, it's just gonna work. And even if we did a manifold build, that would work too. The only reason I'm doing a load balancer here is just because I can. I was going to do the same thing. Right now my storage overflows to the train, but I'm putting splitters in all of those lines so I can roll them to the roof where it's covered in drop platforms. Nice. The thing is, Jimmy, that explaining advanced things like the intermodal setup is so difficult on videos. I keep on getting comments on the power pole video of why would you even do that? And that is a very valid question. And I'm trying to come up with a way of explaining it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just don't. I don't have the words for it. I don't. Not just the words. It's like, how do you show it? Because it's not an aesthetic stuff. The thing is, like, why would you separate out multiple power grids? And it's very difficult to explain or to show. Well, one is because we can, but when I want to be able to show that we use the geothermal power to power the miners, the water extractors, and the pumps involved in making coal power, and that's what we use geothermal for, nothing else. Because geothermal is free, you're never out of it, you always have power. Therefore, your coal power plants have always got materials, right? No matter what. The only way you can run out of coal power if you overdraw. But if you use that minimal coal power that you can power with the geothermal to make fuel power, you can get enough out of it. Then you're basically making 16 gigawatts of power in 2 stages for free. But it's very difficult in first person. And you need a little imagination, you need a little curiosity, and a lot of people don't want to work hard for basically no reason, right? And it's very difficult to convert them into that kind of engineering thinking. Because this is nothing but pure geek joy, right? You don't have to do it. We do it because we can. Drew a diagram of your trains network. It wasn't pretty. Yep. That happens. All right. I try to be Kaita. It doesn't always work, but I try to be. I can't say that I'm patient 100% of the time. I have no time for idiots. I have all the time in the world for curious people. Idiots? None. Yeah. No, it's like I don't want to spend a lot of time fighting with someone who's not willing to listen. There's just no point in that. It's just a waste of time, exactly. There's absolutely no point in that. Alright, I think we're good here. We can patch this up. So internally here, we're going to have glass. So once we add the lights, it's gonna look good. Maybe even out here, like under the sea, under the generators. But for example, I have a lot of comments on the recent videos. Is like, why would you do the stairs, for example, with foundations? Because it just increases the object limit and blah 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 blah. And Currently, there's a massive fear-mongering going on with the object limit, which is unfounded. And a lot of people are yelling about it or shouting about it who know absolutely nothing about it. But B, it got me thinking, is like, before I start and defend, you know, any of that, yeah, lag is the other one. I went down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out how many foundations does it take to reach the object limit. So that was my yesterday. If you go into Discord, there's a Satisfactory channel, and there is a save file there which contains one fewer foundations than the object limit. If you place down one more foundation and hit save, your game breaks. Will your PC melt? It will take about 20 to 30 minutes to load the save. But I don't think your PC will melt. So how many foundations? Hold on, I don't know it off the top of my head. It's much lower than I expected. I'm just gonna put that out there. It's much lower than I've expected. 622,169. If you put down one more, it breaks. Yeah, that's the thing that I want to visualize, Void Presence, that because a lot of the argument is like 200 foundations equals 200 objects in the object limits. That's not true. And people don't understand it, or and how would they, right? It's a programming thing. It's memory objects. As programmers, we understand it, but for people who are not programmers, it's very difficult to explain. So what I want to do is kind of visualize that, you know, we have 622,000 foundations that take up the object limit, and maybe then have, I don't know, 50,000 power poles or something. Like, just to show the difference with different items, but it takes so much time to actually make these. Yeah, it's not a one-to-one relationship at all. It's, for example, if you look at animating things and you look in objects, like this is probably more than 5, right? Good luck, Katya! Yeah, it's a lot of things, you know, how many actions an object can make, how many different animating parts are there that depend on other logic. There's just a bunch of things. The foundations are the least expensive of them all because they're just super dumb. It's a box. But apparently, you know, people just hear object count, they turn it into in-game item count in their heads, and there's no fighting it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy will be out here. Yeah, it's, I don't blame anyone for not understanding it. 1, 2, 3, 4. What bothers me more is just the fear mongering that's going on, because there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. One, 2, 3, 4. It's the nature of forums, yeah. It's just, it could be so difficult for someone new to the community is that, you know, how would they know what's real and what's just fear-mongering? Exactly, Ansgar. No, I don't think so, Jimmy. I think it's one of those things that I value a lot as a programmer is when you have an underlying framework or systems error that gets thrown into your face, never bubble it up as is, always translate it to your domain. AKA that if you catch the exception of object limit exceeded, write a message to the user that explains what's going on instead of bubbling up the internal message. There we go. Neat! Okay. We can now cover all of this up, and then let's go and make the thingamabobs. We do need to... Oh, no, we don't need to. I was thinking that we need to go and get some more iron rods, but we actually went out and get some. Missing concrete? Are you serious? And the user will surely understand it, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, exactly Void Presence. Like, I used to work at a company where we had log files that I didn't know about, and then a few months later I got exposed to all the logging that's going on in the servers, and there's like 800 errors reported a minute or something. And then I asked about it, and then they were, oh yeah, we know about those ones, we don't care about them. And I was like, what? Everywhere I go, I demand, and if I'm in the position to demand things like this from engineering teams, a zero error policy. If there's a known exception or a known error in code, handle it. Add in a no-op, add in proper logging around it, do something. Because when we get errors surface, that should be something that needs to be taken seriously. It's not something that we just go into dev null, right? Especially in Java land, you get so much crap thrown in your logs, and people don't care. It just drives me absolutely crazy. But that requires people to actually work. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing, right? Exactly, Void Presence. Exactly. Oh man, I miss it. I mentioned this a few times. I made a mod for Minecraft, and it's quite complex to set it up, and I didn't want people to, you know, create bug reports that are just user error. And it requires users to set up JSON files and do all sorts of funky things. So I made sure that if there's an error in the configuration, I show that the mod didn't load because there was an error in the configuration file, this line, and this was the error. And I explain what the error was. And if I can't explain what the error was, the message said that here's a link to a JSON validator, paste your config file there, and that will show you where the error is. And I never got any issues on GitHub or CurseForge about people not understanding how to use the thing. Because even if they made a mistake, the error message wasn't just throwing an error, it was trying to help them figure out how to resolve it. And that's the kind of mentality that you don't usually see from especially hobbyist modders, especially on Minecraft. Okay, we got this. So we can even start doing these. I want to complete the top half completely, and then we go down and set that up. Spawn exploding sheep. It's good. It's always, you need to tell the players or the users how they can fix the issue, because it's a common user experience strategy that if users of your system encounter an issue, they start to panic. Everyone thinks they've done something wrong. So one of the major things that you need to do in error messaging is calm the user down. It's like, okay, you didn't do anything wrong, or if they did, you need to tell them how to fix it, so that they can they can use your software for the thing they wanted to use it for. Oops. Right. So this is where shit's gonna get interesting. How are we going to patch this up? Well, we have plenty of battery time, don't we? We might be running on batteries for a minute. Pum 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 pum. We need to bring this in a bit. You know what? Let's put the splitter up here first. I would argue that at least there is some logging in my current project. I keep begging to do both handle and log errors. Yeah. Well, you definitely, internally, you need to log the shit out of it. Like, you need to know what was going on. But for the user, it's absolutely irrelevant. The user needs to know how they can avoid making a mistake. Wow. I never make mistakes, you do. You know what? I'm just gonna increase this to Mark 4. I am a big mistake. No, you're not, Monk. Stop thinking like that. Right. Hey Zodix, what's up? Yeah, having a fantastic day. I woke up not too long before stream, which is always scary. There we go. So that should solve that. Then we can patch this up. There we go. Bella Crew, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Alright, so basically almost everything's done up here. We need to put in the batteries, we need to hook up the power, and then we need to go underneath and hook up the water extractors. And then we can start bringing these puppies online. How about that? So, batteries. Where's your power nubbin? Do I care? I really don't. I shouldn't I, though? Or we could just do this. That in the mid. Is that useful? No, it's not. Never mind, I do care. I lied. God dang it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, even if we mess up, right? If we lose some core support here, because we're definitely not. I need to bring this one down. I need to turn this off because we're not supplying enough coal, but we're right at the verge of our energy usage, which means that if this runs out of coal, we still have 3,200 megawatts for an hour. Which is good. So that means that we have an hour to bring this up. Online. So even if we fail, it's not as catastrophic. Wow, language 1, 2, 1. Oh, hold on. This might be a bit more complex than I thought. No, we're just gonna do this. This is not in the halfway point. I wish you could tell which direction these are facing from down here. It's not necessarily easy to grasp. LadyCon! Holy crap! Chipmunk Techno! LadyCon, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hi, nerds! LadyCon raid! Guys, spam them emotes, spam them LadyCon emotes, which, guys, you can click on and follow LadyCon straight away from the emotes. What up? We're expanding production right now. Anugskri was up. Expanding our power production and everything. Doing alright. How was the stream? I knew that you were doing Satisfactory today. Hi, I don't know. What's up? Mangler, hello, hello. Dallas, welcome on in. Duke, hi. Conrad, all the ladies. Do I actually? I should. Give LadyCon a good follow. She's an amazing streamer. I really enjoy my time watching her. And while we're on the shout outs, if you've never been around Smirking, then check out Smirking too. And also Katya. All amazing people, all stream in different times, so you can catch them all just like Pokemon. And fun times. Hold on, I saw something somewhere. Yeah, batteries for power storage. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna make too much use of the batteries. I just figured that since they're new, since they're here, let's just actually do it. And we might be positively surprised about their usefulness. But I do believe that without directional power networks, they have very limited amount of use. But I couldn't be proven wrong, and I love being proven wrong, so we'll see. We'll see. Different types of catching though. Yeah, very different type. Okay, so we pretty much have I actually yes. We've done everything up here. We've hooked up the coal everywhere. We've hooked up the pipes. We've overclocked everything. We've hooked up the no, we haven't hooked up the power. Jesus Christ, Meza. Oh my god. Here's an entire section that we didn't work with. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't mind me. Yeah, we have power. This is a new power station, so it's not turned on yet. We have power elsewhere. Yeah, they do give off a warning, which is nice, but you know, if you do things properly, then you never run out of juice unexpectedly. You always know when you're going to be running out. And I figured that instead of doing a massive battery farm that other people's do, we just put in these per generator, and that, at least in my mind, that makes more sense because we want to cache some of the power that each generator makes so that when they go offline, it would be fine. And that's what I would do is if we had directional switches, I would have a switch after each of these as well, so that we would get a notification of which one went down. But oh well. Since we don't have diodes in the game yet, it is what it is. There we go. So one more thing that we need here is I probably need one of these guys here. How am I gonna do this? I want to put that guy there. And this guy here. This is the jankiest downward path I've ever made. There, so we bring that down here, which now means that we can bring that over. Can I? No. Frumpo! Look, everyone's showing up today. What up, what up? Hi, Frumpo. How's your, We Were Here Together adventures going? You guys been at it for a while, haven't you? Another awesome person to follow, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's here. Whoa! Avoiding work today. Some of those puzzles are hard. Yep. I think Jason and I made some of that look actually easy. We did a pretty good job at them. Yeah. There's only a few timed ones, though. I'm really afraid that we're not gonna have enough real estate here. We'll figure it out. Lurk away, I don't know. Yeah, booming the resource nodes and these guys. I don't think I can blow this one up. And B for flashlight. And that's where our last needs to go. So, hold on. We're definitely going to have to improvise here. So this one will have to go somewhere here. I'm not committing to it just yet. Just want to put it down so that we know where it goes. But the issue then becomes we might fit. It's gonna be a tight. There's 1 and 2. So how far can we push this back? Yeah, we might need to do something like this first. I have an idea. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm doing. Can't afford missing iron. Are you serious? God dang it! I saw a doggo. There's a doggo. Yeah, overclocking the extract. I love overclocking the extractors, but they do eat up way more power that way than they need to. So if you're putting down extractors in hopes of powering power generators, then you're reducing your net output of power. Why am I here? Plates. Didn't we have some here? Or did I move those? Oh, there we are. So much build. So much to build. We're not even at mid-game yet, Frumpo. We're about to. I think once we get past this coal build, that's when our mid-game begins. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? There's a lot going on today. Because we definitely need this because we're riding on the very edge of our power consumption right now, or our power production, so we definitely need to upgrade that before we do anything. And we're like this close of getting it done. We just need to have those extractors fit. Yeah, exactly. It's like once you're over coal gens, it's do whatever. Because honestly, the first fuel generator array that you make can already produce 16 gigawatts out of maybe, I think it needs 2.5 to 3 gigawatts of power is needed to make 16 gigawatts of power. So if you got 3 gigawatts, then you can just basically shut off everything, use that power to make fuel, and then you're good. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. God dang it. What I wanted to say is this. I think we need to go deeper. Let's see if this works. Nope. Actually, I was an idiot, because what I should really do is 1, 2. Bring that there. Will that work? Maybe? Just... Oh, it literally clips into it. Fantastic. Hold on, then we're gonna do this. And that. But why? I didn't get it, but I'm willing to accept it. So many people go, I have so much I need to build, and a bunch of others in this chat go, I have so much I can build. Yeah. It's just a perspective, isn't it? And now you're just mocking me. You can definitely get overwhelmed by the game. I think that's as straight as it'll get. This is gonna be a clusterfuck, by the way. Just saying. Alright. Will the pump encroach? There's only one way to find out. Nah, it works. 1. 2. Was it the third or just the second? I think it was the third. Yeah, third. Whoa. Yeah, that kind of works. And then we can put this guy here. and just do that. And then we need this guy here, and then this guy here, and then that guy there, and that'll work. Nice. Ooh. Hold on, we have another side here as well. Man, I just want to deal with this side first because this is the exciting part. Oh, good job, Belagriff. That happens. That happens to the best of us. Okay, so this is... Oh, man. Oh, man. Really? Ooh, do we do it? Do we do it? I kind of feel like doing it. The unorthodox layout, but hey, the alternative is bullcrap, so... we might as well do this. I see replacing update 3 water pumps? What do you mean, Zortix? Not snapped. How would I snap to the head lift of a machine? There's no snap point. Yep. Measuring out the height for the... Actually, this might be a 2-step process. Snap to pipeline pause? Yeah, we're doing that. That's how we did it. One, 2, 3. Yeah, if we could snap to the... Actually, if we could snap to the machine's head lift, that would be grand. But unfortunately, we can't. There goes that. Oh, man. I mean, this was to be expected. So this here is a compromise because the only way that this fits in here is with this tilted thing. It doesn't make any sense, but that's how it works. Hopefully, going forward, it should be okay. Let's see. So what we do is we look up. We find that pipeline support up there, and then we put this down here, and then we place this guy down. Unfortunately, snapping when there's multiple machines in is kind of a fuck up. Like, look at that spazzing. I think we're kind of on point. There we go, and then we can delete this. 1, 2, 3. Just network with water pumps? Nope. That's untrue, Zordix. Because if you network the water pumps, then you don't get the benefit, the power benefit. Because what we do here is we downclock these to 76%, or mainly 91 coming out. Excuse me, can I not? There we go. Actually, we're gonna do 76% because it's just a bit more than what we need. And that way, every single coal generator gets its own power, or its own water. And with the minimum most, the lowest amount of power is needed this way to generate the most amount of power. And that's what we're going for. English is hard. Exactly. Yes, Zortix, accounting for with the pumps. As long as it's one pump per, you're good. Does it hold for Mark II pumps pipe? I do. Well, pipes doesn't. In order to fill Mark II pipes, you would need more of the water extractors. It doesn't hold up. You want Mark 1s and Mark 1s. All right, where are we? We're standing on it. So this is going to be an issue. Ah, man. This side. Yeah, the Mark II pumps are only required to go higher, but if you can get away. Oh boy, how many do we need to fit in here? 1, 2, 3. We need to fit in 3. So might need to get creative back here. I'm standing on the output, right? So what if we do this? Dude, this is starting to break my head. Hey, that's kind of straight. I'm okay with that. Ugh. Have I overclocked this one? No, I want to reach. Huh. Or underclock, no. 76. And then here's the next one. Ooh, we got space here. Okay. My god. This is gonna be janky. I apologize. Oh, I can't even line up. Well, we're just gonna embrace the jank. That's what today is about. Just embracing the jank. I'm pretty sure we can bring this a bit more forward, though. Or not. Oh. Hello. Oh, I see. I'm okay with that. That's just gonna stay there. Hey, vertical mode, are you okay? Can you just go that way first and then down? No? But you were doing that previously. Huh? 28 extractors, give or take. See, why does this do it that way? Okay. Okay, so if you're like this, then I'm gonna be like that. Put that there. Pipe is too long? Your pipe is... Oh! It hates me. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's my final answer. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, and we got one more here. Can you? No, you can't. A wall mount? Oh yeah, you can. Nice. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. We might actually use that eventually. I'm not gonna bother. Hi, Tubbs. Yeah. I remember. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, this is a very janky build. Don't take this as the normal quality. So does that mean... Hold on. We're going off on Ansgar's recommendation, which is a good one. And we could look up and do this, for example. Hey! Yo, Ansgar, that's a good one. It's less jank, you know? It's not that setup, but it's less jank. Jank light. Oh boy. Excuse me. Is that for real? Did you just spawn under me? I think you just spawned under me. Why ask why? Try jank dry. Oh boy. The biggest issue is that the power node is now at the back. And it's just gonna look awful no matter what we do. I don't care right now, to be honest. We've had our rough times today already with these guys. And that's not in line. There we go. So this should be underclocked. This isn't underclocked yet, I don't think. It is. So then underclock this one. 76. If you do exclamation point color, you can see the video of how to make it. That should work. Eh? I've set up aliases for both spellings. I don't know why it didn't work. Alright, let's do this properly now. So this is how we would do it normally when we actually have space. Is to just align. So this would be the less jank. This is the beauty. And that's the beast. We're gonna call this build the beauty and the beast. And then we can get away with it. Bots these days, yeah. Liam, thank you for the follow. That's not right. I'm gonna leave space here. And the reason... Oh, no, I can't, because then we're... Oh, you fuck... I hate these fucking things! Go away! God damn it! Also, what am I encroaching? Oh, that's fair. Always where they shouldn't be. It wouldn't be an issue if they wouldn't block building. But they do block building, and then they phase through foundations, so double standards much, eh? Need a rocket launcher? I agree. $20 obelisks? I don't have any. I should make some. We have the technology. Excuse me, why aren't you why? What's with the collision? No tick mod? Please. I would love to see a mod. If you shoot one, they would deflate and fly off like a punctured balloon. Yeah. I would just love to see them be scared of technology and just not come near it. Like, this is bonkers. Manta has, like, the Manta is completely fine. Who cares about the Manta? It's like, there's 2 Mantas on the map. And I think there's 2 locations where it flies very low. And that's it. Like, build elsewhere, right? Or make it part of the build. Build a little path in the building and it looks awesome. You can do some really cool things with them. And there's just 3 fucking ticks right here in this little space. I get emotional about my ticks. All right, let's see. So I'm holding control to see the snapping lines. I'm getting ticked off. Exactly. So another thing that I'm not sure some of you pick up on, the reason why I do this, right? I put a pump here. I put up another pump here right at the end of it. And then I put the third one here. Is because the machine that is outputting the water has a 10-meter head lift. And this is about the right height. We don't know for sure. But what you could do is, like, let's put this where... Hold on. I need a wall right there. So let's put this down here at the bottom of the foundation. So the wall is 4 meters high. So 2 walls is 8 meters high. And then the 10 meter would be around the half of the third wall. Now, I think that the head lift starts at the bottom for a water extractor. It didn't used to. But it seems like the most consistent way of hitting at that top point of the head lift is with spacing it out with pipeline pumps. And it's the most consistent way that we've found to measure it out. And it also makes it that it's consistent across an entire line. And when you look through it, it looks like they're all on the same height, which they probably are. Otherwise, you end up with some janky layouts. Only way to be more exact is to place walls and pumps. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't work here because that is just one tick way too in. I'm not willing to change it up. But if I were smart, that's what I would do. We haven't underclocked any of these, right? This is so much easier to build when you have the space for it. I call my ticks Siegfried and Roy because sometimes they laugh at me. Yeah, I get that. Come on. There you go. I just call them fuck off. One of my cousins did that. They had a stray dog come to their property once, and he just told them to fuck off every time because they didn't want a dog or stray dog. And then over time, the dog started to listen to fuck off as its name. And it then became you know, the household pet, obviously, because that's how the story usually goes. But it was really, really fun. Come here, go away! I like building tiny, but you have to make some exceptions for things that are just off. Yeah. Pragmatic. Pragmatism is something that is very difficult to explain. And it's so much better when you have it. Just makes your life easy. Yeah, that name sparked so many fun conversations. Like when you visit, you know, when you have someone, your friends come over. Oh, what's the name of the dog? Fuck off. So what? No, that's the name. What? You're in the way again. Where's my bolt gun? That's not how this works, sir. Coming closer to... I give up. Okay, let's go and underclock. I think we're ready. We're ready to bring this puppy online. At least it's not a tick herd. Yeah. That would be a... No. You know what? You know what you need to call ticks? You need to call them here. And have heretics. Was that too, yeah. Yeah, I know what I've done. I'm sorry. I apologize. Too dry. Crickets. I should have that. No? I used to have that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're probably gonna... Are we gonna dip a bit? We might dip a bit. Or not. Our consumption went up, that's good. The issue here just should be the lack of water. What's going on? Am I just too impatient? Ah! What's up with you? There we go. Okay. Did we do these? I think we did. Yeah. Nice. Very good. Alright, it's pumping. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. And I do think we need a way up here. Without going around. So let's do that here. Before the tick comes and ruins everything. Let's just build this. There we go. We got power going on. Nice, and this should kick in any minute. Very good. 4,900. There we go. It kicks in. 5 gigawatts. Very good. And then we turn one off. Turn these guys off. As in, completely remove them. I might need to go back and rebalance this. Jetzilla, thank you for the follow. No, you don't. There we go. Should have kept the batteries. I don't care. We're gonna go do the rebalance here in a minute. So here's the question. Do we set up 2 more? We could. It fits the budget. So we could set up one here. And then we could put one there. More power. I'm kind of tempted. We might need to redo the load balancing completely, but that's part of the exercise, I guess. Whoa, shit. And that would be it. This is our call. We're not gonna build more coal power gens. Nope. I think we should. I need to redo the balancing here anyway, so we're going to experiment with this one, and then we're going to build the other one. Alright, so this guy goes there. Why the batteries? Just because they're new. Honestly, I don't look at them as something that we're gonna need, but hey, we have it. It's gonna give us, you know, 56 gigawatts for an hour, which is nice, right? Well, no, well, it's gonna give us 56 gigawatt hours, which means that if we use less, then we have, you know, a longer time to go. But if we're at the max of our capacity like we were previously, then, you know, it would give us an hour. This way it would be a bit over an hour and a half, maybe. It's a nice to have. I don't know. I wouldn't go and build an all-out battery building, because that seems weird to me. But putting 2 behind each generator, that kind of... That's pretty cool. One battery can discharge 5 gigawatts. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't mind having them. It's new. Let's use them. So then have this that way. Do I want it that way? I want it that way. I do. Okay. So now, how we're going to... I don't want it that way. I actually want it this way because of the way that we're going to do the balancing. See, I think that the batteries have their place for, let's just say, normal people who don't play this game as hardcore as most of you guys here do. For people who do have power issues a lot, I don't think we had any power issues in the last 2 playthroughs, unless we expected to have one. Because if you're running into unexpected power issues, the batteries are a backup. It gives you some time to figure out what the issue was and fix it before you run out completely. And that's nice, you know, if you need to automate something or wait for a few more pipes to come through or something that you can't handcraft. It's nice, but for us, I don't think it's a big issue. Right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set up words on stream and we're gonna take a quick break because we're at that time, and then we'll be back. But hold on, let me set up words on stream. Does anyone have any connections to anyone at words on stream? Do we know anyone who knows someone who can actually get shit done with WAS? What's for dinner? Spaghetti. I got spaghetti. I do need to order groceries though. I'll maybe just tomorrow morning. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. This is the end of the episode for you. If you're on stream with us on Twitch, then we're going to play words on stream and I'll be back in 10 minutes with another coffee. And if you want to catch these live, then twitch.tv/VSBMeza3. If you want to see where the VODs are at, it's ! VODs in chat. You can see it right now. And go over there and subscribe and like all the videos and comment on everything. You know, all that crap. But for the general main channel, it's there. I will see you all in 10 minutes after a short break.